Hi everyone, and welcome to my room tour. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this, so let's get right into it. To start off the video, here is an overview of my room from the entryway. To begin this tour, we'll start near the door and work our way around my room. Behind the door, I just keep my backpack hanging on the handle. Next to my light switch, I have a small command hook that holds my EXO lanyard and my keys for when I need to leave the house. This EXO lanyard was actually a gift from my cousin. Look at how cute this Baekhyun keychain is. I also have a rotating fan in my room, but I barely use it. Moving on to the first corner of my room, here is my desk. It probably isn't the healthiest thing, but I spend a lot of my time sitting here. The three posters I have above it are of EXO's Lucky One and Love Me Right eras, as well as AOA's Excuse Me era. On the far end of my desk, I keep my bullet journal, EXO journal, and diary here. I also have a pencil case that I got from Daiso. There is a tin full of EXO stickers here as well for when I need to use them in my journals. In these mugs, I keep my most used pens and markers as well as my Tombos and mild liners. I keep contacts in another mug simply because I put them on at my desk. I don't even have to use a mirror. You may be wondering why I have two monitors, but it's more useful than it looks, especially when writing papers or changing the song while browsing the web. On the other end of my desk is my lamp, water bottle, and my Exo Desk Calendar. On the ground near my computer, I have a bunch of EXO fan goods, journaling supplies, and just a ton of random clutter that I have nowhere else to store. A lot of people always ask me where I get my EXO stickers and fan goods from, and I get them all through group orders on Twitter. Here are some more fan goods that I haven't been able to properly go through yet. Onto the closet, here I have some more EXO posters and also a little string of photo cards that I strung above the door. These Vogue posters came with the magazines I bought. All of the photo cards on this string are fan-made. Also on the door handle, I have a small tote bag from a chanyeol cheering kit that says "Seize the Moment." Near the closet is my lamp. There are a bunch of random skincare products here as well as my small cubby that I fill with plastic bags. I also have some drawstring backpacks for when I need to carry something light. Moving on, here is my bookshelf. Starting in the top left, I have a BTS poster from their Young Forever album. In front of it, I keep my hygiene products here like deodorant, lotion, chapstick, and hand sanitizer. The next shelf over is where I keep my whiteboard calendar. It's really helpful to see my monthly events planned out in front of me so I can be prepared. I have a small jar next to it to hold my whiteboard markers as well as my paintbrushes. On the other side of the shelf is my bamboo plant, some candles, and a picture from prom. Directly under the previous shelf is where I keep all my stationery items like washi tapes, memo pads, stickers, and pens. I also have these cute washi tape dispensers. I don't have a proper way to store photo cards yet, so I just have a bunch of them lying here on the shelf. Now on the third row of shelves, here is where I keep my Kpop albums. I don't have very many because I'm pretty reluctant when it comes to buying them, but with my The War albums coming soon, it'll be a lot more filled up. On top of my albums is my Rosalina Amiibo. This next shelf is pretty empty because I don't want it to look too cluttered. Here I have some candles as well as a picture of the city that I took when I went to Chicago. I have a fortune from a fortune cookie tucked inside the picture frame because the quote really stuck with me, so I kept it. I also kept my name tag from my first job ever. Onto the bottom shelf, I have a stack of yearbooks from middle school and high school as well as my old license plate from my first car ever. I have a plush chicken because a couple of my friends and I all bought the same one so that we would remember each other when we look at it. To the right of the previous shelf is my iPhone box that I don't have anywhere else to put, some books, and my Animal Crossing amiibos. I have a postcard sent from my university too, so I put it on display to show my pride. Lastly, I keep some spare notebooks here for future use. Moving on to my favorite side of my room is my bed, the window, and the mirror. In between my bookshelf and the window is a lotto poster. As you may be able to tell, I sleep with a lot of pillows. Here is Ryan, and also my bread. As for posters, I have Twice's Cheer Up, EXO's Sing For You, and Monster. Next to my bed is my nightstand. Even though it's only a small part of my room, I think it's my favorite part. This is actually my first time even owning a nightstand. I recently just put up this little display of photo cards and postcards. I really love it. Can you guess who my 3 biases are? I've had this bonsai tree for almost a year now, and I can't believe that it's still alive. This is Chanyeol's 5th anniversary paper toy. For the longest time ever, he kept falling over, but I finally fixed him just by adding some tape. I keep both versions of EXO's Vogue magazine here just for the aesthetics, but they're still fun to flip through. Inside my nightstand, I just have a bunch of miscellaneous things like a brush, a lighter, my fan remote, and my glasses. In this corner of my room is my mirror. It's 7 feet tall and I honestly couldn't live without it. On the wall by my mirror is where I keep my hats. I also have an EXO garland that has pictures of them from every era hanging here. And lastly, near the door to my room is my EXO calendar. This calendar, the desk calendar, the garland, and the lanyard were all gifts from my cousin. And with that concludes my room tour. I've been really excited to post this, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!